Do you prefer the MOC or the set? So today we are comparing this 501st ATRT MOC by David Schultz with LEGO's latest 501st ATRT, and honestly this is the worst one LEGO's ever made. Now looking at the two, obviously one is better than the other. I mean, you can make the argument, you like LEGO style, but like, come on, in this case this is obviously 10 times better. Besides the fact that this is accurately scaled properly to a minifigure, I mean just look at it too, bro. Like, what the hell is it? But let's talk about the MOC. So this MOC has 103 parts, making this very small, but because that, also a very great price, only coming at $20 to $25, that is cheaper for the first time. That is actually cheaper than the actual LEGO set. So that is what I love about this MOC, making this one of the best beginner MOCs in my opinion. But that being said, there might be some things on here that you don't like. For example, the fixed turret, this is fixed to the front, but honestly you don't really see the ATRT like ever shooting sideways, so that's not really that big of an issue in my opinion. But what might turn you away is the fixed legs. However, in my opinion, I think this is actually better. Now Brickfall does have an option where you can have posable knee joints, however that is very unstable, so I don't recommend that. But you can move these legs side to side, so that increases the posability and things you could do with this MOC. So for example, I mean, look at this, that looks dope as hell, and obviously I took that gear out so that you could like push his leg a little bit further back, but I mean, look at that. I mean, there is like so many more poses you could do with this model versus LEGO's model, which it just has these types, and then because of that, it's not very stable. You could do a couple poses, but again, it's gonna be like very minimal, and then if you want to like do it a little bit more,